If you're an Xbox fan and you're looking for some tremendous leaks, this might be the day. It looks like everything is kind of getting back on track in terms of all the announcements and news that's coming out of the gaming world. So I know a lot of people are looking forward to this. We have the Direct coming out soon as well. So this is very interesting to see as well. We're probably going to get confirmation on it Thursday at the Developer Direct, and that's probably why this leaked in the first place. So absolutely love to see this. And again, I know that a lot of people are excited about the future of Xbox and this being among them. It looks like Hellblade 2 has a release date, and this is incredible to see because a lot of people were waiting for this. It's been a long wait. We had the pandemic, which obviously this studio is in England, so they had a lot worse lockdowns than we had, so yeah. Finally, I'm interested to see what all the fuss is about. According to this, it looks like Hellblade 2 is going to be launching on May 21st. Among Avowed, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and others, Xbox's exclusive lineup for 2024 is looking fairly promising. One of the games that most people are thrilled about and excited for is Hellblade 2, the sequel to Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice from 2017. And a major proponent of next-gen gaming to look forward to this year. The Xbox Showcase, which aired live back in June 2023, gave out a release window for Hellblade 2 after a substantial period of wait, but now sources closest to this, and I'm going to link this in the description, you can read it out yourself, have revealed that the game has set release date for May 21st, 2024. Due to the matter of the informant's anonymity, they can't disclose the source's origin, but information is reliable enough to be talked about ahead of time. As the community knows, Xbox is gearing up for a new Developer Direct in a couple of days, and developer Ninja Theory also plans to take up a big chunk of the event with a deep dive of Hellblade 2, so expect the studio to actually reveal the release date then as well, so that's something to kind of look forward to. For those, if you don't know, it's been a fairly long while since Hellblade 2 was first shown off to the masses as an Xbox Series X and S exclusive. In fact, it was 4 years ago when Xbox revealed it at the Game Awards 2019, advertising what appeared to be a top-shelf game for a company then latest video game console. To speak of the leap in the sequel in the first game, perhaps Ninja Theory director will give his own words, and he says, and I quote, "The goal with Hellblade 2 isn't to perfect it, but to create an experience that feels more believable and refined. Its ambition in terms of scale is bigger. I think Hellblade 2 will make Hellblade look like an indie game." So there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of excitement for this as well. So, again, I'm sure a lot of people feel a certain way about this. I know for me, it's an exciting time as an Xbox fan because they have a lot of quality looking games that are going to be coming out this year. So yeah, that's a very exciting prospect to say the least. And listen, I'm sure Microsoft hears the fans. Microsoft, obviously had gone a pretty good amount of time without real content, and they kind of paid the price for that in certain ways. But I also think that that what they're really kind of accomplishing right now is they're able to get people excited for Xbox again right now, and that is where some of this is starting to really get me excited as a fan, because at the end of the day, we're starting to see Microsoft kind of come out of their shell a little bit. And Hellblade being one of those games that a lot of people are going to get amped up for. I love that. I love seeing people talk about this and they talk about Xbox and the excitement there for the future of Xbox. And this is one of those games that really kind of jack people up to get people excited for the future of the platform. And for me personally, I look at this and I say, good for them. I hope that they get this kind of stuff going or whatever and get everybody excited for what's coming out. There is a little bit of other news as well in terms of what the Direct is going to be showing. It looks like there's not going to be any shadow drops during that. So when Xbox did announce the developer direct for the 18th of January 2024, gamers started wondering if there would be a shadow drop announced at some point during the show. Xbox seemingly heard those rumors and decided to squash them ahead of the show's airing. In a post on the Xbox Wire, Microsoft confirmed some details about the games it'll be showing during the event, specifically when they will be releasing. All this year's games at the developer direct will be arriving later, with more details to be shared in the program. The Xbox Developer Direct on the 18th will feature appearances from Hellblade 2, Avowed, Era, History Untold, and Indiana Jones. While the company didn't specifically state it, according to this is off of Insider Gaming, sources have said that the current plan is for Indiana Jones game to be released later this year, which I think is a hell of a thing. That's really, really good thing. As far as everything else in the show, fans will just have to wait and see. One thing that the insider sources have mentioned is a 5th game being showed during the show. That said, it's not expected to be a major game. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect, some huge drop or whatever. This is exactly what we're going to see, So we have to kind of look to what Microsoft has for the future. And, they've really, in my opinion, kind of gone all out lately. And, this is exactly why I've become such a fan of theirs. I've always been an Xbox fan, but to see people kind of start to come around to that themselves and get excited for what they're doing, I think that is pretty cool. And, at the end of the day, Microsoft is always going to be able to kind of count on people to look to what they're doing and go, okay, well, you guys have to change that or whatever. Like, I find that Microsoft, is honestly a really, really good place right now, and releasing a strong slate of games this year could realistically do them a heck of a lot of good. Now, what's to say we're going to get firm release dates on Avowed and stuff like that? Listen, I don't exactly know what the deal would be with that, or if that would be something that actually happens, but one thing for sure is that Microsoft is releasing or announcing games and things like that and that's going to help get people incredibly excited for the future of the platform. That's how you get people interested in the first place. You got to have a good amount of games or whatever, and I think that is really, really cool. So, maybe you guys might disagree with me, maybe you'll agree with me, I don't know. I think obviously everybody feels a certain kind of way about these things, and at the end of the day, it kind of just comes down to personal feelings and kind of that in terms of the thought process. So, we'll see what happens. I for one think Microsoft has come a long, long way, and I cannot wait to see what they bring in the future to Xbox. This is a very exciting time, and seeing that we're getting release dates finally for these games long in development just really is a cool thing. So let me know what you all think. I certainly would appreciate it. I think you guys are amazing, and very much would like you guys if you would subscribe or like the videos. I'm Crap Gamer. This has been Crap Gamer Reviews. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer out.